But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
Oh. Gotta be kidding me on that one. Okay. Ah, I can't. Don't be an edifice. Oh, well. That's not very helpful. Just checking around, making sure there's no secrets or nothing. These aren't the pillars of Nazgûl. Okay. But for what? What do you want, game? I need to go up in the tower, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of controls or anything to activate or climb on. I mean, I gotta be able to get up there. I can't climb these, can I? No. I'm not sure what you want, game. I played this game through twice 15 years ago, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh! I know why they did Defiance. Defiance is 20 years old this year. So does that mean they're going to do Blood Omen next because they just wanted to capitalize off of the 20-year anniversary? Because that'd be cool for that. Is there something that I'm missing? I mean, there's got to be, right? Oh. It's probably this glowing sword. The blade of this ornamental sword is dull and seemingly useless, yet upon a tilt is emblazoned an identical pair of swords. If I can locate this one's twin, I may be able to open the few remaining paths closed to me. How pathetic these Seraphim love their games. Save Victus. Oh. Lame.
Curious.
Yeah.
This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
Cool. Okay. I'm testing them each individually. I don't remember this at all. But I gotta find a way out of this room. Oh. Can I extinguish these? Nope. What if I need both of these torches? That there it is. That's the wrong thing. I want the ancient tomes. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance. And like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge. Kain. Early concept sketches from for Kain. Cool vampire knight man. The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light, for in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. Dude, this is so stinking cool. Alrighty, so we'll douse that, light this, and that'll open the door. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Damn it, I got hit out of it. Give me your blood. Okay. So now I should be able to activate, because what it should be is I need to light the sconces on top of the towers, and then I'll be good. Cool. Ooh, they're leaving a gap. What am I gonna do? Could I hit the jump button? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna try to get that tome. Okay. One more. One more little jumpy jump. Yeah. Noopraptor was but the genesis. Forever tainted by his madness, the circle was beyond redemption. For them, absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. Doesn't he go out on like a big, crazy... Pillars have always been central to the Legacy of Kain story. The first game was originally named The Pillars of Nosgoth. Early pillared production sketches, which is basically what they looked like, and that's what they looked like when they were in the Legacy of Kain, which is, I think, the only time that we've seen them actually, like, together. Concept for Soul Reaver 2. That's how they appeared in Soul Reaver 1, because they're all broken. And the early pillar symbols from Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Because they all represent a different element, if I remember correctly. And they're like the things that hold the current order together. So there's, I think in Blood Omen, he destroys the pillars. Kain does. So like he literally brings about the apocalypse because he wants revenge on the circle for making him a vampire, I think is how it goes.
Here you are at last.
Yeah.
I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other three. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now,
I'm gonna be in charge this time.
Mobius?
You cannot kill me.
Yeah, I
We
can.
both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver.
Yeah.
Do you believe for a
I think that
moment
was in
that
Soul
by
Reaver 2.
this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
Uh-huh.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He is contained. In time,
You
it
could
may
have
be
fixed
safe
the
to
rope
release him.
clipping through.
His destiny must be completed.
Like, look at that clipping.
He
Look at it.
will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you
Okay, so they are
understand.
complete
And
here.
your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament written in stone.
But stones too can lie.
It's like, well, no, Kain, it's not stones. It's, you know. Ooh. So I can't destroy these thrones. I think this is where the circle sat, maybe? Or maybe they were actually at the Pillars of Nosgoth. I
The
forget.
pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
Launching into bat flight. And that should take us to Raziel now.
There had to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me. Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it.
Okay, so right here, can I collect this when I'm in the... Oh, I can't collect it unless I'm in the physical realm. That's stupid. Like, it's a correctable. Let me collect it. The Reaver's all charged up, boys. Thank you. Come on, just let me climb it. I like how we basically dropped into both their stories in progress. They just kind of showed up and were like, yeah, so both Raziel and Kain are looking for things, and those things will, you know, avail themselves as things go on. Because, you know, Raziel wants his way out. He wants to rebel against the Great One. What's his name? I don't think they ever really give him a name, do they? can't go through because I'm not in the physical world. So that means I am gonna flip over here in a second. I just don't know when. When or where?
An ancient gate, sealed by the powers of light and darkness, barred the way to the pillars beyond. To depart this place and continue my journey, I would have to find the means to open it.
Yep, powers and stuff switched with characters. Though I don't see health doing that. But maybe it's like, oh, come on, just let me do it. Okay. Maybe it's like, the first game, where whatever health upgrades you get in the physical world don't affect the spectral one. Did I miss something? Oh, there's a grate there. That's probably why. It is.
In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
It's a physical world we live in.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world. It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change.
Yeah. Strike the stone to charge the Reaver.
These gargoyles quickened as I drew near, triggering the door to close.
Uh-huh.
I would need to find some means of approaching the door without being observed.
Okay. Look, this is what it looked like back in the day. Like, look, definitely an upgrade. But, you know. It could be more. More upgrade.
She says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost.
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Not well, kind of.
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
Ow! Swallow your soul! Swallow your soul! Which I probably did in Soul Reaver as well.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Aria, the specter of the murdered Balan's guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery.
For all of Legacy of Kain's merits, which are many. I like this game. I like this series. I think it's cool. Its lore is convoluted as fuck. Let me up there.
This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
Stupid edifice. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to read his tomes because we weren't reading them before. Health thingy.
Another temple, this one marked with the elemental symbol of darkness. This edifice, like the other one, was too high for me to reach.
Why don't you just let me sit on top? It's a freaking flat surface. Sometimes things are more clear when it's old graphics, you know?